Hi, my name is Matthew Stanchnik, and I'm here presenting on behalf of my group, which consists of Joseph Turk, Gino Rosignano, and Angel Figueroa, for our IST project, which is evaluating smartphones. To begin, cellular phones were first introduced in the early 1980s, and in the last 30 years have evolved into smartphones that represent 84.5 million users in the United States. With that said, we chose the following 4 smartphone devices: the Apple iPhone 4S, the BlackBerry Tour, the Motorola Droid 2, and the Samsung Galaxy S. With these phones, we decided to evaluate the following criteria: upload and download speed, performance, camera, keypad, internet browser, and email. Prior to the testing, we predicted that the iPhone 4S would yield the best results based on the new features and popularity of the device. Some of the features include Siri, a personal assistant, FaceTime, Apple App Store, and iMessage. Some setbacks of the iPhone 4S are the battery life, and that it's prone to cracks and leaks. The next product was the BlackBerry Tour. Its features include BlackBerry Messenger, a built-in media player, and a physical keyboard. Some of the setbacks are that it's outdated, it's over 2 years old, the trackball, which gets stuck often when used with greasy fingers or dirt, and it's difficult to use. Also, it runs on BlackBerry OS 5.0. Most Blackberries these days use 7.0. The next product is the Motorola Droid 2. Its features include Android OS, an 8GB internal memory, physical and virtual keyboard, and swipe texting. Some setbacks are that the software updates slow the phone down, and that it's only exclusive to Verizon Wireless customers. The last product that we used was the Samsung Galaxy S. Its features include swipe texting, and that it's easily synchronized with social media outlets. Some setbacks include battery life, and that it has no physical keyboard. The report card that we created confirms our initial prediction that the iPhone 4S is the best phone to invest in. The grades were determined on a percentage grading system based off of the winners of the following criteria. Email. The winner was the Apple iPhone 4S, with it being the easiest to compose an email. The BlackBerry was the most difficult to use in this category because of the multiple steps it took to compose one. Internet browser. Since the Droid 2 and the Galaxy S have the same internet browser because they run on the same operating system, they matched up evenly, but were not better than the iPhone 4S because Safari is far faster than the Android web browser. In this category, the BlackBerry had the worst internet browser and was the least user-friendly. Speed test. Once again for this test, the BlackBerry was the worst because it froze multiple times when trying to complete the speed test and could not handle Wi-Fi. The phone with the fastest download speed on 3G was the iPhone 4S, with the fastest download speed on Wi-Fi being the Droid 2. The phone with the fastest upload speed on 3G was the Samsung Galaxy S, while the fastest download speed on Wi-Fi was the Droid 2. And now for the camera. The iPhone 4S has the best camera, with 8 megapixels. Both the Droid 2 and the Galaxy S had great photo editing software, but did not match up to the iPhone 4S's. The BlackBerry, on the other hand, has a 3.2 megapixel camera and has no editing options whatsoever, leaving it in last place for this category. Now for the keyboard. The best keyboard is on the Droid 2. It has a physical QWERTY keyboard as well as a touch keyboard with a swipe texting function. The Galaxy S came in second because of the swipe texting function it has, followed by the BlackBerry Tour, which has a physical keyboard, making it easier to use, but with the size of the buttons, makes it difficult to use for some. The iPhone came in last place in this category because it took the longest to compose a text message using its keyboard. After using the testing criteria and evaluating our results, we concluded that with the use of our report card, that the iPhone 4S received the overall best grade of a B+. Following the iPhone was the Galaxy S, with a grade of a B-. After that was the Droid 2 with a grade of a C-. And the BlackBerry completely fell off the grid and received an S. Thank you for your time, and hopefully you enjoyed the screencast.